Hey everybody, this is Chef Mareya with EatCleaner.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a celery root salad. Now, if you've never seen a celery root before, don't be intimidated by how it looks. It may not look that pretty from the outside, but it's got a lot of flavor and a lot of texture. And I'm going to show you how to incorporate that with a couple of other really tasty things that will round out the salad. I've got some chopped sweet apple, a little bit of walnut here, and I'm going to make a light vinaigrette with an apple cider vinegar and some extra virgin olive oil. Let me show you how to prepare the celery root because it takes a little bit of handling, just like anybody that you know that might have a rough external look to them. The inside is really good, so just got to peel away. So I've already started to peel it, but basically you're just going to take your vegetable peeler and get rid of that brown, rough skin on the surface. And underneath there, you'll see that the flesh of the celery root is nice and white and really, it's got a great smell. And it definitely smells just like celery. But the nice thing about this is it's a little bit different in texture, so it's going to, lend itself to different types of recipes. And I like to take it and just grate it in to the salad. So that's what it looks like on the inside. And I'm going to get back to that in just a second. Let me just clean my cutting board off here. I always like to make sure I've got the wipes handy so I can clean as I go. Move that to the side. And then if you keep a bowl like this, you can just put all your trash in there. It works really well. Okay, so let me start with my vinaigrette. I've got the apple cider vinegar. I love to use this, especially with sweet dishes like this, sweet and savory. So I've got a little bit of my apple cider vinegar. I'm going to throw that in with my olive oil, get those incorporated together first. So probably about a tablespoon or so. And whenever I make salad dressings, if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know I go really light on the dressing. This is not about drowning your food in anything. It's really about just complementing the flavors with something just slightly acidic. And then I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper, some of the low salt, which is a sodium alternative, a lot less sodium than regular table salt. Mix that up. And then I'm going to take my lemon. I always love to use the zest of the lemon because it's got a lot of flavor, no calories, vitamin C, all good stuff. And then I'll take a little bit of the lemon itself and squeeze that in there. This is half right here, and then I'll take a quarter of that, just a little bit, so it's not too tart. Okay, mix that back up. Okay, so I've got my vinaigrette all done. That's it. So I'm going to take my apples. I've already cut these into little matchstick-sized pieces. And, I'm a big believer that food is all about freshness, and you can transform something just by how you cut it, how the texture of everything coming together works. So I've got the matchstick-sized apples in there, and I'm going to throw my walnut. I like to keep the walnut chunks kind of big because I like the texture, again, of those. Throw that in there. You can crumble those up a little bit more if you like. And then I'm going to take my celery root. I already peeled the outside of the celery root, and I'm just going to grate that into here. It's really easy to work with when you do it like that. And the celery root is a unique vegetable. It's really, the flavor of it is just like celery, but because of the texture and the fact that it comes in this big bulbous shape, makes it easy to work with in when you grate it into something like this. Or you could use a slicer and just cut it into planks. But I like it grated. Makes it easier to eat. So that crunch of the celery root combined with the apple and the walnut and the freshness of the vinaigrette, it's really tasty. And this is totally vegan, totally gluten-free. So if you do have restrictions, or you've got friends coming over, family, you could make something like this and know that everybody can partake. So I've got this all combined here. I'm just going to give it another little hit of black pepper on top. I'm going to throw it back into this bowl right here. Show you what it looks like when it's all served up. And grab a couple of pieces of walnut for on top. Look at that. There you have it. So delicious, really crunchy, fresh, vibrant flavors in the celery root salad. If you've never used celery root before, don't be scared. Just watch the video and you'll be a pro at using it in everything else that you do. So I'm Chef Mareya. I hope you enjoy this really refreshing dish. Watch my other videos and I'll see you really soon.